and welcome back to a brand new day in the life vlog, I guess this is. Hello, I'm Steph. If you're new, I run a full-time Etsy shop and I also run the Handmade Bosses business, which if you're watching this, you probably know about anyway. So it's a Monday morning. It is about, it's about 8 o'clock. So plans for today. First of all, we're going to go out for about an hour for a walk. That's kind of what I tended to do. The reason why I'm going for a walk and not working out at home is probably because I don't really get out very much. It's lockdown 2.0 in the UK and yeah, we don't get out very much these days. So I also did a Joe Wicks workout on Friday and my muscles have been deadened the entire weekend. So that's, yeah, not great. So I'm going to try and hobble my way up there. And then I've got to fill out my KPI chart. I've got to fulfill some orders. I've got to try and piece my PC back together. I'll show you what I mean by that later on. A couple of emails, Etsy messages and stuff like that. So I will bring you guys along with me. Phone, earpods. Where's my coat? My coat's in the cupboard. Got the essentials, let's go. Okay, so I'm out for my walk. And I'm walking uphill and it's windy. And my legs hurt, but I'm gonna keep going. This is something that I do most days. I think it's just because I don't really get out very much, which sounds really sad, but I don't. We're all working from home right now, and obviously being in lockdown currently doesn't really help. So yeah, I mean, on a normal day, I would probably do this, and then I'd go back and I'd take my laptop out and go for coffee and work from a coffee shop, but obviously we can't do that right now. So yeah, and I'm walking up a big hill, so I'm going to catch up with you guys in a bit when I'm not so out of breath and it's obvious how unfit I really am. Baby trees. I like the idea that they are actually planting trees. Don't know what trees they are, but there we go. They are trees and they are small. There is literally no one behind me, which I don't know if that freaks me out or whether I quite enjoy it. I'm listening to audiobooks, which is what I tend to do. I'm one of those people that I really like to kill two birds with one stone. So the whole idea behind this is that I'm not an exercise person. I don't do like workouts, I don't do anything like that really. But I like this because number one, I'm coming out. Number two is that I'm educating myself, listening to a book, and number three, I'm getting exercise. So I like coming for a walk. So currently I'm doing about, I don't know, 6,000, 7k steps, something like that, about 50 minutes to an hour. Today's probably going to be longer because my legs are killing me. Let me know in the comments, do you have any like home remedies for achy sore muscles apart from not moving? Because obviously I can't just not do anything for 3 days. I love this part of the walk because you come around the corner and look at that view. I absolutely love this place. It's my favourite place to come for a walk, and I'm so lucky that I'm literally like a 3-minute walk away from this. So, oh my goodness. And also, I'm not quite sure if you guys can see over there. Let me just stop and show you. They've got like a little enclosed dog park. So if like Phoebe, you tend to run off when you're off the lead, then you can let your dog off the lead without any worry of them running away. So I absolutely love this. This is so great. I love this walk, and I'm going to show you a little bit more as we get nearer towards the river, which is over there. So amazing, love it here. Ah, he's flown away. So that's the little dog park that you can let your dog off the lead, and as you can see, it's got a little bench, it's got some trees. It's just perfect for little doggos to have a good little run round. Okay, I am back from my walk. I feel like I may have overdone it a little bit. My legs are absolutely killing me. I was going up like a very slight hill and I was going at like 1.5 miles an hour. I was that slow. So my computer is in bits. In fact, let me show you what my computer is like right now. So right now you can see that it's literally in bits. So I'm not entirely sure whether or not I'll be able to use this today, which is a little bit of a problem because obviously my engraver is connected to this, and this. So I'm not entirely sure whether I can use it or not. I've been working from the dining room table with my little laptop for the past week, but I really need to do some orders. So I'm not sure what to do. So yeah, I will try and do something with this and I'll let you know what happens. Okay, so I've managed to get the computer working. It's fine. I've lost my tabs, but I've done this so many times where Google Chrome is shut down and I've lost all my tabs, so I've just had to go back and just find them all. Everything seemed to be working. The only thing I'm concerned about is the files for my engraver, because I work off of templates. Again, it's one of the things that makes my order creation and wrapping process so quick, is that I have templates for every single order. So I might show you that another time, but I'm a little bit concerned about that because I'm kind of trying to find them and I can't find them. My husband has taken all of my stuff off of an external hard drive, put it on a bigger hard drive, but also got another hard drive so that it backs up to every week. So I'm a little bit like, I've got 5 hard drives here now. I've got 2 external, 2 internal, and another one that I don't even know where it's come from. So I'm trying to find my files. Yeah, so I was gonna actually do like a quick sped up version of me doing the engraved orders because I think that'd be really interesting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna film what I can. I will preface this by saying that I won't film the entire process. Number 1, because I don't want to risk flashing addresses. And number 2, I have quite a lot of bereavement jewelry orders this week. So to respect their privacy, I'm not going to show you a lot of the stuff because there's names and dates and stuff like that on there. So I'm going to show you what I can. It may not be as much as I want to, but I really want to be transparent. That's what I'm doing. It usually takes me about 1 to 2 hours to fulfill my orders. And I only do this like once a week, maybe twice a week now. So if that gives you any indication of how little time I spend on a 6-figure Etsy shop, then this is going to be proof, because I literally do not do this very often. I spend 90% of my time doing the videos, coaching you guys, creating content, basically handmade bosses as a whole, right? So let me take you along with the journey. Let me see what I can film. Let me see what I can do with this hot mess, and yeah, I shall catch up with you guys probably later on. We have an emergency. Do you know how long I've spent trying to grow these nails? I have been a nail biter for 27 years and I've actually managed to break the habit over lockdown, and we have a split. So I don't think this is the right thing to do, and nail techs out there are going to go nuts, but I'm going to glue it back on with some Gorilla Glue. This is not good. Finally done. That took a lot longer than I really wanted to. It is about 12:30. To be honest, I'm thinking about calling it a day. I have had a lot of problems today. I've had a lot of things to sort out. I mean, I know it's only 12:30, but I need to fill out my KPIs, which I can do later on. But you can see I've got changed, and if you have a rundown house, you know that you have painting clothes, which is exactly what these are. And I'm currently doing a garden project, so I'm thinking about going back out and doing some of that. I will show you all of that in a second, but I'm just gonna go and grab a bottle of water because I'm feeling a little bit dry, and I will show you what I've been up to. Okay, so this looks like organised chaos, but it is actually turning into something. So basically yesterday we bought these, which actually they kind of like assembled to big planters. They're about 1.5 meters that way, 1.5 meters that way. And we also got ourselves a cheeky little greenhouse. So I'm looking into, and we got a lot of compost as well, because these things are massive. So we're thinking about 4 might just fill one up. Yeah, I think I've underestimated how big these things actually are. So I'm actually thinking about starting to grow some veggies from home. Now, although a lot of you might be green thumbed, I am not. I kill things. It's a miracle I've managed to keep these plants alive that are in my YouTube background. So yes, it's gonna be interesting. My family on my mum's side are all avid gardeners. Like, they all have massive gardens. When I moved into this place, they were all like, oh my god, you've got a massive garden now, that's amazing. But I just kill things, and that's why our garden is super low maintenance. It's a miracle the grass is kept alive, to be honest. So I'm gonna attempt growing some veggies. So we went out yesterday to the hardware store, got, obviously you saw the greenhouse and the planters, and I'm actually painting them grey. So that's my little garden project, is I'm gonna carry on painting them grey. However, you've got to kind of paint the slats grey before you put it together, or you're just going to be there for ages trying to paint in between the little slats. So I thought it might be easier just to do it when they're not together. It's a bigger project than I thought it was. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm in my old painting clothes, so it won't matter if I get paint on them, but I'm going to go outside and carry on painting those planters. So hopefully it won't take too long. And also it's super nice outside, so I'm hoping they'll dry really quickly. Okay, so I've just nearly poked my eye with my sunglasses. I've just done the first coat, so there's not really a lot I can do. I'm just going to wait for it to dry. While I'm doing that, I'm going to do my KPIs, or half of them, because it's really nice. It's a really nice day outside, so I'm thinking that it's all going to dry faster than, you know, it did yesterday, which is great. So I'm going to do my KPIs whilst I'm here, and then I can stop that halfway and then go and do that and then pop back. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to bring you along with me. Okay, I've done my KPIs. I'm super happy with how they are this week, actually. I was sort of looking, and I had to double check because I thought, okay, that's really good. Are you sure the numbers aren't squeaked? But no, I'm super happy. As usual, a half an hour to an hour task took a little bit longer than that, so it's now 3 o'clock. I am currently making myself a snack because I am so hungry. My paint is probably drying out, my brush is probably dried out by now, so I'm gonna flip the bits of wood over and paint the other side. But for now, I'm just gonna go and make myself a little snacky snack. I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna have.
So I'm just making myself some broccoli and some mange too, just to tie me over until dinner time. I'm having broccoli and cheese on sweet potatoes. So yeah, that's going to be good. So hopefully this will keep me full. I'm trying not to snack on bad stuff like crisps and all that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping this is going to fill me up until then. So these are all the seeds that I've got. I have got some carrots. So I thought stir fries and dipping it in hummus and stuff like that. I've got some spring onions, I've got some tomatoes. Everyone knows if you've got a British garden, you've got to grow some tomatoes. And I've got some salad leaves as well. And I got 2 of those because I thought, you know, maybe you'd need a decent amount. Until I turned it over and realised there's 900 seeds in each packet. So, I mean, I'm not expecting them all to sprout, but I don't know, I'm thinking probably 1 would have done. And I've also got some gloves as well because, you know, nails, dirt, not a great mix. So that is what I've got. I've also got some parsnips in my handbag as well, but they came from a different place, so they are in my handbag. So that's what I've got to grow, and I'm a complete beginner, like absolutely complete beginner. The only thing I've ever grown before is garlic, which, as you know, is like the easiest thing in the world to grow. So I'm just gonna give it a go. I'll keep you updated in vlogs and stuff like that and let you know how I'm getting on with these bad boys. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to sign off for the day now. Pretty much my main priorities, which I only really put 3 main things on my list every single day, they're all pretty much done. So I wanted to obviously wrap my orders. I wanted to sort out Asana because I've got team members and stuff like that. I need to make sure that they are all okay with the week's tasks. And I also wanted to do my KPI sheet, which I've done, and I'm super happy with last week's progress. So pretty much this is kind of how my day-to-day running a 6-figure Etsy shop and obviously Handmade Bosses and the YouTube channel and coaching and teaching and the course and stuff like that. This is pretty much how it goes. I don't overload myself, and I think that is the key, is that I put 3 main things on my list every single day. If I get more than that done, then great. But like today, I'm not really feeling it. So that's why I kind of came away and kind of was like, well, I'm gonna go out in the garden. It's a lovely day. The birds are in the garden. Like I need to, you know, if you are in the UK, you know, you have to make the most of nice days because it's rainy. So yeah, that's pretty much what my day-to-day tends to look like. If you watched my last vlog, I did show you some new designs of items. The blanks have actually just arrived, but I'm not going to show you them in this vlog. I think it might be quite interesting to like show you in the next vlog and kind of show you how I, you know, create the products and send them off to the photographer and all that kind of stuff as well. So yeah, but guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have your own Etsy shop, then definitely go in the description box below for some really helpful resources, including my 3-step system to skyrocket your Etsy conversion rate. So that is tips and tricks that I have used myself to make my shop into a 6-figure Etsy shop. But I hope you guys are all doing well, and I shall catch you in the next video. Bye everyone.